Action! Welcome, producers, to another live stream to WWE 2K18 Universe number 392. Welcome, everybody. You're watching Roadblock, End of the Line. This is the Raw exclusive pay-per-view right here in Los Angeles, California. Welcome, Lego, Picky, Ross. I don't know if your guys' notifications were or were not working, but I'm glad you're here. And to start off the night, we got Wade Winters going up against the newly improved Dante Fox, and he's been trying to reinvent himself a little bit. He said, you know what, I need to fix myself up. I kind of look no good, and we're about to find out if the terms to the definition of if I look good, I play good, fits and suits well with him. But until then, we're gonna have to just go out ahead and wait. Right here, Wade, Dante, up next, up first. Let's go. And again, welcome to those who made it here the first three. And then I think it was Eclipse, Stannis, and Gabriel who made it.
Making his way to the ring from the other side of darkness, weighing in at 226 pounds, Wade Winters.
More than likely. I mean,
what should we expect to see here tonight? Well, given the shape the superstars appear to be in here tonight, I don't
know how many awards we're gonna have this year
in a very long time.
Last Slammies, I believe, now I could be wrong, I believe we had like 21. It might be more this year, it might be less, I'm not sure yet, because I don't know, we're gonna find out.
255 pounds, Dan Fox.
Guys, we have two of WWE's
most exciting
that's
good to hear.
Ready to square
Let's see. He said, so no match today, Eclipse. Nope, this is actually Raw exclusive, and it is not going to end up, no NXT matches in this stream. But again,
that's for sure.
Let me see.
In fact, I don't remember the last
by Wednesday, we should have the NXT year-end awards. Right, and let me see, by tomorrow we may have the Slammies. Again, I'm not too sure how many awards we're going to have this year. Of course, you're going to have the usual Slammy awards that are around that we've been doing since the beginning of the awards that have been pretty much been demanded by everybody. Hey, we need to have Slammies. We should have Slammies. We need Slammies. Like, they have it in, just because it doesn't exist in the game, that doesn't mean you can't do it on your own. I wasn't really too sure how it would really turn out, to be honest with you, but eventually I gave it a shot. Everybody enjoyed it. The votes were pretty damn. I believe that the voting did pretty good, and I said to myself, well, you know what? Since it got good feedback, people liked it. Let's go ahead and see what happens, In your
opinion,
since it is, of course, going to be a little different this time around, since the Slammies were always mainly involved with, like, Raw and SmackDown Live, and then at one point when we did do it, ECW was involved as well, and since the NXT year-end awards are going to be NXT exclusively, they will not be a part of the Slammies either. So they'll be a part. Again, there's two big events, and they are their own separate entities. So we'll just leave it at that. And again, the reoccurring awards for the Slammies are always, like, let's say Superstar of the Year, female Superstar, two Superstar of the Years, one male, one female, GM of the Year, worst GM of the Year. It's just funny titles. Worst Superstar of the Year, and it's just, again, all fun and games. It's not supposed to be taken too seriously, especially the worst in the categories, due to the fact that let me see, I think it was DJ. He took it all too serious when he got the worst Superstar of the Year, and he made some very dark comments. He didn't say it on the stream. He said it to me in a party, and I don't really like to talk about it because DJ's kind of like, he's a cool guy and all, but sometimes you just don't really know too much about him. And so, from what he's told me, is why I'm like, okay, well, I don't want the next guy who were to win the worst superstar of the year to be feeling the same way. So I have to tell you guys that it's all in fun and games. It's not seriously, because when we talk smack in here, it's for fun. We don't actually hate one another. It's just for entertainment purposes. You're in character. You don't actually mean it. And so if you were to so happen get the worst superstar of the year Slammy Award, don't be offended. It's just, again, all fun and games. Hell, at one point, Bruce would get a lot of worst GMs of the year, and he would embrace it. He just, hey, I got a Slammy. I don't know why they're all laughing. They don't got a Slammy. I do, you know. So hell with it. And then one point he would eventually win a Slammy for best GM of the year. It would be a co-ownership because there was a draw. There was no tiebreaker whatsoever. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. So again, when we talk trash in here, only like two people actually genuinely hate, and they're not afraid to say it. And the person I'm talking about, one of them is Brandon Johnson. We haven't really seen him in a while, but you know, he was very hated, and you know, he's actually he knows he's hated, but I find him entertaining, so I don't hate him like that. And you know, everybody does like, oh yeah, screw Brandon, you know, freaking time him out, ban him, this and that. And he knows he is, and he tries to play a face doing it. So it's even more entertaining because people get annoyed by it, like, oh my god, they just want to scream. But other than that, again, people like DJ, it's just all fun and games, bro. It's just, don't take it too seriously. I'm just throwing it out there, just letting you know. Alright, so on behalf of two people, everybody else are in character. Alright, so besides 2 or 3 people, including, you know, I'm throwing these 2 comments right there, the bottom 2, plus Brandon Johnson, are the only 3 that actually mean what they say. Like, for what I do, I don't mean to, you know, I'm in character, so I have offended people like that before, and they've threatened to, like, hey, I'm unsubscribing, I'm disliking all your videos, I'm reporting you. I'm like, wait a second, we're just messing around here. Like, I mean, you can do all that if you still want to. I personally don't care, but I don't mean to actually hurt your feelings. I'm just playing the bad guy. That's what I'm doing here. That's it. I was even playing the bad guy against Aaron at one point. I did a really good job because I think I actually made him mad a couple of times on accident. That I just went a little overboard, you know, over the line. And I said, okay, I got to tone it down a little bit. So that was a little too much. The funny thing is, dislikes get you more. Yeah, that is true. It is true. But, you know, it's just that I wasn't looking at that as like, oh my god, I'm going to get disliked. And da-da-da. I just said, damn. I think I actually made him pretty mad. I'm like, hey, just to let you know, I'm just playing a character. I'm not serious at all. It's just, I'm playing the bad guy, so I'm not really trying to get you mad. I'm just letting you know, okay? And they'll be like, oh, okay, sorry about that. Like, all right, yeah, no, it's all good. But if you want, I could tone it down. I won't go that hard on you. I'll ease it up a bit. Just let me know. He said, yeah, okay, just don't say this now. Like, all right, yeah, it's no problem. Nope, not a problem. Here's a cover and a kick out. Dante Fox able to get things going. Fireman, NXT, I'm going to be in it. Well, Fireman, yeah, obviously. I mean, you're what, Daniel Danger, you said? And there's going to be a lot of rewards to be given out there. Here we go. He's got him up into the avalanche. Down he goes. Dante's not looking too good. He's not looking too hot. He's looking very red. And, okay, he's going to try to wear it down a little bit. What's the main event of this event? It is going to be Randy Orton versus Brutus for the Universal Championship. And I think it was on behalf of, you know, the commissioner. Sorry about that, excuse me. I think it was a good opponent to find on such short notice, since there was not really a number 1 contenders match. But yeah, Randy Orton's a pretty good competitor, and this match might be coming to an end sooner rather than later. Getting him up, all set up. Turn him around, back up, hit him with the frostbite. Down he goes, and that should be more than enough to end it all here, folks. 1, 2, Dante Fox takes an L to begin roadblock, and you can't spell end of the line without that L. Dante, you're the only definition right now. We're going to have some more later on tonight, guarantee you.
Biggest win of that young man's career.
Hard not to agree with you, Cole. It was an incredible victory.
Yeah, I mean, a hard-fought matchup. And that's a great show of respect.
And there you go.
Tremendous
The handshake showing respect to one another. That is beautiful. Wade Winters, of course, he has 2 W's in his name. He had to use one of them tonight to get, well, the win. But enough of that nonsense. Up next, everybody, we're going to have our first title match of the night, and that's going to be the Raw Women's Championship. Mickie James winning a triple threat steel cage match on an episode of Raw, getting the opportunity to be here tonight. And Charlotte, how exciting has Charlotte been, everybody? Think about it. Ever since she won the title back from Nia Jax, and again, Nia won the title like her second match on Raw. I guess it wasn't really on an episode of Raw, but her second match overall going to Raw, she ended up winning the title. Charlotte won it back. She beat her in the rematch. She would beat her again later on, and she would just never lose the title since. And tonight, she is... oh, you know what? I don't know, Ross. I forgot to look at that. I forgot to look at that. We're going to find out. It might be the first one. It might be the first one. I'm not too sure. And Charlotte, ever since beating everyone on Raw, beat the best women's competitor on NXT. And yeah, I mean, that's it.
Introducing the challenger from Richmond, Virginia, Mickie James.
As the title gets into position here,
and Mickie James, 6-time world champion in professional wrestling.
No pinfalls, no submissions, no countouts,
let's see, I think 5 of them are women's championships, and one of them is definitely a Divas title.
It's not quite as easy.
So, we'll leave it at that. BK is the best in NXT, no doubt. He hasn't had a match yet. That is correct. I'm not going to say which comment is, but I'm pretty sure you should know by now which one is correct. Or fact. At least. So watch out, that's all I'm going to say.
Introducing the champion from the Queen
BK?
City,
Is that Blood Killer? Blue Bone?
The title will be
I don't know.
Here tonight. And it promises to be an incredible ladder match. As we've seen in the past, the ladder will likely become more than just
10 hours.
Steps used to reach the championship.
8?
There's a good chance we'll see it used as a weapon as well.
Damn, Frank.
What's going on?
Try with some Fortnite, bro.
Man, you don't need no Fortnite.
Right now, and the question in everybody's mind is,
no, it's not. It's not cloudy.
To this pressure. There's no
testing on my receipt for Fortnite.
Did you count them up? Oh, you are?
I'm adding them up right now.
Pressure.
Damn, one said like 50, one said 24,
one said 50?
Yeah.
I thought one of them was 60.
Yeah, one said 60, one said 50, one said 30, another said 10, 25, 35. Like, damn.
You're gonna be like, holy moly. Mario spent a lot of money on Fortnite. He is a Fortnite fanatic. Oh yeah, so guys, forgot to mention, this is a ladder match. Because at TLC we had no ladder matches. We had a tables match, we had a TLC, we had a no holds barred, which would be the equivalent to a chairs match. But yeah, a ladder match. This is actually going to go pretty good. I'm hoping at least. So yeah, I actually requested, hey, you think this would be good? I mean, plus the match would be kind of fast if it's a ladder anyway. You know, try to get out the way as soon as possible, right? Because I'm pretty sure that the only thing is this: women's wrestling is okay, you know. Yeah, I understand that, but we're talking about just a regular ladder match anyway. But yeah, I know what you mean. Technically, we did. Let's see. But I said, you know what? I like women's ladder matches because they're cool. You get to see women do something that you're not used to seeing them do. And also these ladder matches, they go by pretty fast, you know? It'll be pretty cool. Let's see. And plus, yeah, seeing Charlotte fight is pretty cool. All the women she's beating and has beaten, she's beaten them all. And the only matches I really would like to see the women are in as of now are probably only Charlotte matches that are against people she hasn't fought yet, and custom, women superstars. That's it. Other than that, I'm not really too entertained by it. You know what I mean? But that's just me, though. I'm pretty sure you guys are the same way, though. Yeah, it's like, oh, okay. Good women's match. Yeah. See how it happens. And there's a diving. Nope, not gonna happen. Mickey rolls out the way, and that's a good indication to show you and prove to everyone why she's held 6 world titles. And but okay, so there's no one at commentary table, I guess. All right. And again, guys, you have to climb the ladder and retrieve the title to be declared the champion. Because right now, you could fight out here all you want. It's not going to do you too much. What up, Sergio? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you enjoy. Right now, you're watching Roadblock. Our first match of the night, we had Dante Fox take on Wade Winters, which was a pretty good match. It ended up being like, let's call it 7 minutes. I think it was more like 6:30, but it was about 7 minutes. Yeah, good back and forth action, but, excuse me, Dante ended up taking the loss in the long run, or in the short run, I guess you could say. And what up, Charles, Ross, and Cordell, what up, dude? I know, Cordell, you're excited for that Rumble. He can't wait for January. He said, Menace of Decay, MOD, I'm coming. Go and handle business. March, we're marching to January. That's what's going on. We're marching to January. We're marching to the Royal Rumble. Or I guess we're marching more to December to this number, but still. You didn't say hi to me. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's all good. It's drop it. Just drop it. Mickey and Charlotte going back at it, and are we about to see Mick DDT? Down she goes, and if James were to grab the ladder, toss it in the ring, set it up, and climb it, she might be able to hold on to it for 10 seconds before Charlotte gets back into the ring, and I take that back. Mickey's moving very slow right now. You would think, you know what, why don't I just beeline into the ring, run straight through, run out, grab the ladder? Why go all the way around for it? It makes no sense to me. Tossing her on the outside. Mickey looking to climb high. She's got the title. Oh, damn, that she actually got it. It looked like it was a little higher than that. Making the climb for Charlotte. Now, there's a right hand. There's a forward elbow. There's another. And a third. She got caught with a right hand, followed by a forward elbow. Mickey on fire. Knocking the champion down. Off of the ladder. She does. And she's got the championship right in her grasp. What happened here?
Gotta pick it up here.
So when am I editing your tire? Pretty soon, Kickstarter. Oh, wait a minute. She's going to do it, guys. We're going to have a new champion. And, yeah, Charlotte's not going to make it, guys. She ain't going to make it. She's trying to. Okay, hold on. Mickey is going to do it. She's going to do it, guys. We have a new champion. Well, there you have it. And it's over. First new champion of the night. Again, I'm not too sure what Charlotte was doing there. If you looked at it, she had a chance, and she just dropped the ball.
Here is your winner, and the new Raw Women's Champion, Mickey James.
Mickey does what she's been trying to accomplish since coming back, and that was to tie Trish Stratus for the second most women's title reigns in the history of all professional wrestling, and, well, WWE, of course that is, but still. Up next, everybody, we got ourselves another singles bout between the awesome, the awesome one, he's like a Hollywood figure. He's The Miz taking on the Chosen One up next. And I kind of lost my rhythm. Sorry about that. Anyway, so it looks like good old Kingslayer, Cardi B, having a good old chat. Good point, Cordell. It did take her a very long time, but she did it. Trish had an opportunity, a few opportunities on SmackDown Live to extend her reign, you know, but it just didn't happen. And now there's only one question that I am going to throw in the air. Will Mickie be able to finally be that? Maybe she'll be the Menace at the K of Raw, women's division, right? Knock down John Cena, keep him down, and show your new reign as champion. Or Charlotte's just gonna go back in and say, "Hey, Mickie, I know you've been gone for a while. I know you're not used to things like this, but the Royal Rumble is pretty damn close. I'm gonna need that back going into WrestleMania, but you can hold on to it now. But at the Rumble, I need it. So keep it warm for me, because that's what she's been doing pretty much since, all 2K18.
Making his way to the ring.
So we're about to find out.
California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz.
It's time for
and here comes The Miz. There's the commentary. I'm done.
You're gonna need
I was wondering why there ain't nobody at ringside. Now, I'm going to be freaked out if I just saw those guys over there and then they're going to be at the ringside. Matter of fact, I do want to see if that's actually the case here, because I've always wondered that, like, why is nobody at the Oh, yep. Makes sense. Oh, here we go. Oh, and FRJ's here.
And his opponent, accompanied by FRJ. And representing the generation from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Chosen One.
I can't think of a better way
Well
to kick off this
then,
night.
if you just saw the last episode of Raw, or 205 Live, excuse me, FRJ took a close loss to Ross Mackey, and you already know that they've had good chemistry. They fought numerous times before, and Ross is he's white hot. Okay, white hot.
To get this match going.
And tonight, I wouldn't be stunned at all if he would retain his titles in his two matches tonight, defending against Roman Reigns and against the Hardy Boys with Brandon Collins. And alright, Charles, I'll see you a little later, maybe tomorrow, I don't know. Absolutely. Oh yeah, did you download those guys I uploaded? Because if you did, I will upload the Dante, and then we call it a day. And it looked like The Miz showing very unsportsmanlike conduct right there as he slapped him, as the referee was pulling Mario back off The Miz.
It looks to me like The Miz came to play tonight. All I can say is he definitely looks the part, and sometimes that helps, believe it or not.
I agree. Here we go, looking to fly. There it is, single elbow. Looked like a double elbow, but it was a single. And The Miz, look at this. He's just taunting. He's just taking his time. Okay, I'll upload Dante Fox. Probably at the roadblock, if not tomorrow. Just try to remind me if I don't end up doing it, and I will get it done. Because I had the problem with Bruce too. I told him, hey man, you gotta remind me. And like 5 or 6 days later, he said, hey, can you upload that guy on stream? I said, Bruce, I told you to remind me. If you would have messaged me, you would have had him like freaking the time you asked. So just do that if you don't ever see him up there, okay? Cool. Correct. Matt challenged Bray. Delightful. We'll see how that runs. I like the rivalry starting off because it was just hilarious. I don't know though. They didn't really make Matt all that special.
The Lake of Reincarnation's back.
Is it?
Oh, wow.
The Lake of Reincarnation.
That one well scouted.
He called it the Hardy Compound.
Oh, the Hardy Compound? Okay.
Compound. They showed the lake. They showed the little drone flying around. They showed his house.
Damn. Do we get to see King Maxwell?
And the Sky.
Queen Rebecca?
Nope. Reverses it.
Senor Benjamin.
He calls for
He
war.
is a one-man gang
He said
in there.
this
The
one's the
Miz with a
ultimate
nice reversal.
So what will happen to Bray? Would he go back to Husky?
An A-list
Oh!
knee strike by the Miz.
Heavy knee.
He's really
And
looking
this-
to prove a point here.
This looks like the end here, guys. Get ready for it. The Miz calling for the skull-crushing finale. He connects center of the ring.
Nobody does it quite
Flips
like
him over. Here we go. That should be more than enough to call it a day. Two. He down near fall.
Yeah, it's going to take
All right,
more than
Sergio,
that.
you have a good one, man. And there's going to be a Hardy compound match. Woo, that'll be cool. Excuse me.
Hits him with the knee.
There's a knee right into the middle of the back area. Carrying up. Oh, look at this camel clutch knee. Again, digging into the back for extra leverage. Doesn't go too well. But look at the Miz, though. He is not backing off. He is staying on this guy. Oh, neck right into the turnbuckle top area, of course. And it looks like this match isn't going to last too long. Oh, wait, there's the counter. He's getting back into the match. Setting him up onto his feet. And, oh, wait a second. There's a shoulder block takedown. Using the arm, directing him right into his body. And he does the same thing. Eye for an eye, as you will. Getting him back up. And, oh, look at this. Traps the legs, gets him up where he wants him to be. Stretching the body backwards. Oh, and plants him face first into the canvas. I'm not surprised. I knew Raw would be trash ever since they announced the late 16 logo. Oh, wait a minute. Here comes the Chosen One with the stomp right into the canvas, nose first, and it looks like he's not done. Uh-oh, he looks like he's very tired, though. Excuse me. And he's going to go for the pin. Very late on that note. Not enough. He should have gone for the pin as soon as possible, but didn't go. Would be good if we see Jeremy Borash or King Maxwell. Yeah, I think we're going to end up seeing, well, we're going to see Jeremy Borash for sure, and Jeff Jarrett. Here comes Mario, guys. He's looking to fly sky high. Here we go. And so, oh, it's a frog splash. Threw everybody off there. Okay.
Oh, and he's still down.
Now what happened?
Things definitely aren't looking very good for him right now.
Oh. I like Josh Matthews was my favorite. Third favorite commentator. Ever look at this? The gift of God, and he kicks out or lets him go.
What a kick out.
Let's see, Taz, and I forgot what the other commentator's name was, but he used to work for WCW too. He was one of my favorite. The Chosen Fate. He got the Chosen Fate. Will that be enough? He just caught it out of midair. He done it. Mario wins. What the hell? Off of one Chosen Fate? Are you serious?
Corey, I think that may be the biggest win of that young man's career. Hard not to agree with you, Cole. It was an incredible victory.
What the hell?
Yeah, I mean, a hard-fought matchup.
I don't get it.
And that's a great show of respect. Tremendous sportsmanship.
Alrighty, well.
Gotta love
it. Weird. Mario wins. For Jay shakes his hand for some reason, I guess. I don't know. Sure, why not? Congratulating him, saying he did a great job. And I don't know, maybe he had a bad night, he tripped on something, I don't know. But good, congratulations to Mario, hard-fought victory. And this is going to be our second title match of the night, and we have 5 scheduled here. But it's going to be for the Intercontinental Championship. Roman Reigns and Ross Mackey looking to hash it out, duke it out, looking to fight for supremacy. We're about to find out, can the big dog take on the Celtic Guardian up next? And imagine this. Imagine if Ross can walk out with not one but both of his titles, and it will be something worth honoring and mentioning for many years to come. And I think this is probably the best strategy that Ross is going to have. This is going to be the best chance that he has in holding both titles at the end of the night. The little dog.
And is for the Intercontinental.
I would like that. Ronda and Kurt versus HHH, Steph. They're pretty good. Skidoo Skiday. And there he is, everybody. It's Roman Reigns. Oh man, he called him the puppy. that.
It's a big time opportunity.
He says, do you know the way, my brother? We must sing to them our battle cry.
Likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
And for him, he's looking
Do
at
you know the way? Do you know the way? The queen is the way. The queen has the great state of Ebola. My favorite sandwich is Ebola with cheese. It's like, what? Oh my god. Knuckles. Knuckles. What have you done to Knuckles? A guy that I never grew up watching. Seriously, I never liked Sonic anyway.
What a great match.
He said because it's blind. Oh, here it is. There he is, guys. It's the Intercontinental Champion, one half of the Raw Tag Champions. It is Ross Mackey. And of course, look at man coming down here with style.
And remember,
okay,
when he gets on a roll, he's nearly
making his way to the ring, all geared up. We're about to find out, but we already know he can hold his own against Roman Reigns. He has beaten him in a singles non-title match, and he's lost to him in the Intercontinental title match. The way that he's won, though, when it was all down, all the chips were up for grabs, Shield versus Hardys and Ross, and of course we already knew the outcome of that. And eventually, Ross would team up with Brandon Collins to win the Raw Tag titles. And we're about to find out what happens right here and right now with the first championship being on the line. And again, I think it's a great, this is the best chance he'll have.
Challenger from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds.
Of course, you know how old he is, Cordell?
Reigns.
There he is, the #1 contender, has the rematch clause and everything.
Introducing the champion from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 205 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, Ross Mackey.
And there is Ross Mackey. He has the championship, and he's, I gotta say, he looks pretty good with it. I didn't think he can make it work with the new attire he's got on here. But I think he's a very deserving champion, and we're about to find out what he's going to be able to do, if he's going to be able to retain against Roman Reigns and have somebody else come up and try to take it from him. But there you go, guys. Roman Reigns, Ross Mackey, IC Championship up for grabs. Here we go. Match is now officially underway. Welcome, Ethan. You're watching Roadblock. This is the end of the line for some superstars like Charlotte. Her championship reign finally came to an end. And so the reason why I say Ghost Boy, or not Ghost Boy, I was reading his comments. The reason why I say Ross Mackey has the best chance to walk out with both titles tonight is because here's the thing. He's fighting Roman Reigns right now. So he's gonna, he won't be, if he were to fight in the Raw Tag Team title match right now, he will be tired going into the singles match, and Roman Reigns would pretty much almost have a guaranteed victory. The fact that he's gonna put so much energy and stamina into Roman Reigns in this match first, and then go for the tag match, it's going to be, again, the best opportunity, because when he gets to the tag match, he's going to have time to rest, whether he wins or loses. And Brandon Collins, he's going to have to step it up. He's going to have to take on some a lot of the heavy lifting, but Ross ain't going to just sit back the whole time and just let him do all the work. Ross will regen in both his energy and stamina to the point where he can actually wrestle a good few rounds. And I mean, it's just the perfect strategy for them to use, and common knowledge, of course. But you already know that Roman Reigns will be the man that tries to make sure he doesn't even reach 50% going into the tag match. He wants to brutalize, humiliate, and dismantle Ross Mackey in more ways than one. We're going to find out how it goes. He really didn't try against HHH today. The only thing he has done that was good was the ankle rock. Ankle lock? You assuming? Haters. FJ, my student will be joining the next roster soon. That is correct. He will. There's a cover, but Roman kicks out. What's up, Josh? And right now, Ross is looking to hang on to his Intercontinental title reign right now. going into his tag match. And again, if he finishes off Roman tonight, then going into the Rumble, he'll be looking to have a different opponent going into the month of January. But let's say that if, for instance, him and his tag partner Brandon would eventually retain their tag titles, and he's double champion leaving the arena tonight, then we already know that pretty much in the title picture for the tag titles is going to be the Shields, Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose. Here comes Ross. He's setting up. He's looking for the King shot. Oh no, he didn't get it. Oh my God. Did you see that? No freaking way. New champion though. Unbelievable. The setup was amazing.
Oh, and he reverses it.
Holy mackerel.
How can Roman Reigns
that was nice. Cordell says he thinks Roman's going to win, and based off of what he just witnessed, I'm assuming he's not going for Roman. Cardi was Charles. He said, "My life, I'm done." What? I'm going to ignore that. I am the fatal 4-way. Ooh, okay. And look at Roman again, just getting all fired. He's getting all amped up, man. He's got everything going in his direction. So far, it's been, let's say, 65% Roman Reigns. Because Ross has been able to get things going here. And there's a knee. I thought we was going to set up for a drive-by, but that's not the case here. Getting back up to his feet. Roman, oh my God, get ready for it, guys. This is a move that has actually won him a couple of matches. He's got him up. There's a sit-out powerbomb off of the, I don't even know what that's like forget about the move name. You're about to see the ending to this match. End of the line for Ross Mackey. Another spear into this match, and we could have a new champion right now. Not even close. As soon as the referee touched 2, Ross kicked out. He said, "No freaking way. You better go home with that." And as you can see, he's raising his arm and saying, "Guys, this is it. This is the way we're gonna do it. Get ready. This is gonna be something worth talking about for the ages." Comeback attempt underway. Comeback complete off the rolling kick. Ross, I just thought you wanted everything on there, so I just kind of went like that. I was watching the Chris Jericho match, and right after he hit a code breaker, you said, "Oh, and a knee." I'm done. OMG. 1, 2, nope, that's it. I like how the Japanese commentators say the code breaker. They go, "Code breaker." Oh, he missed the spinning heel kick on a clothesline. Takes him down, cover, hooks the leg, shoulders are down. Will that be enough? New champion? No, not quite. 2.5.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Ross got to pull he's got to pull a rabbit out the hat, and he's got to do it soon, very, very soon. Otherwise, this match ain't gonna last no longer than one more minute. Oh, there he goes. He's all in his favor. There's a right hand. Oh, I don't know what Roman did. It looked like he got pissed. He slapped the canvas, and he got caught into a headlock of some sort. Rolls him up, and he pins him. Covered. Is it going to be enough? Caught him off guard. It is not. Oh, my God. Wait a minute. Oh, that was 2. Okay. Dude, I don't know. I was going to say Ra. I said Ra, like rabbit first, but then I started going to say hat. So Ra hat, like, you know what I mean? I'm like, oh, damn it. Hold on. Back up. Rabbit up the hat. I don't know what I was going to say rat for. I mean, it just came kind of close to that.
Just a matter of time now.
Get ready for it. Oh, there's a kick right into the chest. Looking to fly. Oh, he went for the corkscrew stunner, but he got caught. Oh, my God. And that may be enough here. Just caught him like that. And that's not it. Ross Mackey showing the heart, determination, and the skill of will fighting champion right now.
Here we go, a second time.
But that might not all matter. He's gonna throw it right back at his face. There's the power bomb we've seen earlier, and you know once he hit that, what came next, and you know he's setting him up. He's got him all Oh, man, he's got exactly where he needs to be. It's all over, guys, if he connects. Spear! Did you see him bounce off the ropes? Roman taking his sweet time, knowing he's won the match off of this third spear. And that should be ball game, folks. No, it's not. What?
I can't believe it. Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole.
Now, wait a minute. I believe that Ross kicked out of 3 spears tonight? Unbelievable. And I don't even know what to describe with this anymore. Ross is going beyond his limits, and he's breaking out through his outer shell. He's looking to hit Kinshasa. Oh, wait a second. He just hit Kinshasa out of nowhere. Is that enough? He got him. No, oh, my God. That was going to be the most epic ending to one of the toughest fights in his career, and he almost got him. That was the most exciting kick out I think I've ever seen in this game. Oh, my God. How in the world did he just catch him like that? There's a spine buster, too, just to top it off. He's building back a whole lot of momentum. He's got a lot of steam coming. He's looking to fly. Oh, wait a minute. He wants Roman to get on his feet first. Now, you know this is going to be either ugly or great. And it pays off. There's the drop kick off the springboard. Send him back up. Here we go. Get ready for it. He's looking for axe kick, the Mackie kick. He caught him. He caught him all the way through. Turn him around. Here's the cover. Referee, hurry, slap the mat. This could be it. This should be enough. 2. No.
I can't believe it.
Just barely at the last possible second to man. Kicks out. One more time. He's setting him up. He's got him on his feet. Kinshasa! Still Intercontinental Champ. No way.
Can you believe this?
Wow. And look at Ross. He's at the point where it's down to whoever makes the very next mistake. Kinshasa! Once more. And he's looking to fly. Going higher risk. Diving elbow! And he's looking for the win, folks. Oh, wait a minute. Ross using the ropes as leverage. Referee doesn't see it. Shoulders are down and he kicks out. Roman's in disbelief. Like, why do you stoop to such a level? With a leaping clothesline. And oh my God, the third time around he's got him up. He caught Ross. Looking for that sit-out powerbomb once more. He does. And he doesn't attempt to pin him. Oh my God, I know what's coming next. Roman has him exactly where he is. Exactly where he wants him to be. And he's calling for it. He's looking for the end here. Spear! For the night. New champion. No, what the fuck?
Unbelievable. With all the damage done, you have to wonder how much more it'll take. He's got no quit in him tonight. Does he ever, Michael?
Good grief. Into the turnbuckle, running power slam. Roman, he doesn't know what to do. Roman is stuck. Roman is in. He lost his mind. He straight up lost his mind. He's pressing the panic. I'm pressing the panic button. What does Roman have to do to win this match? There is almost nothing he can do. He's done. He's pulled out every single trick in his sleeve, and it's not enough. Here's another pin attempt. This is pure frustration here. Is it gonna do? Yes.
We have the crowning of a new champion.
And we have a new champion, guys. 2 new champions in one night. Roman winning the Intercontinental title. And Mickie James winning the women's. The Raw women's at that. What a close contest. And I think... I don't even know what happened, to be honest with you.
Here's your winner and the new Intercontinental Champion, Roman Reigns.
An unbelievable finish to an amazing match. And Honestly, guys, I do got to say like this.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning.
The way Ross lost may be an effect of an injury, and we won't really know until the stream is, we won't really know until pretty much the stream is over and we give a medical update to everyone, but we're going to have to find out a little later.
One of our breakout talents taking on some
damn, that was just ugly.
Enough said. Bring on the title contenders.
2 new champions. We may not be done, guys. Because up next, it's going to be Boss Mode versus Spencer Storm for the Cruiserweight Championship. Excuse me. You know what Boss Mode did? He ended up competing in a 6-man Elimination Chamber match after replacing the Chosen One because, you know, Boss Mode's been looking for something. He won the thing. He won the first ever Elimination Chamber at 205 Live. Big special event. Longest 205 Live to ever exist, by the way. And he won the match to get to this point. Now, who wants it more? Who wants to be the Cruiserweight Champion of the world? We're going to find out pretty damn soon.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Cruiserweight Championship.
Absolutely, and Ross does have one more match tonight. A lot of people, including myself, were talking about him having a good opportunity to walk out with 2 titles, and now he's just one loss away from walking out with no championships. But of course, with the let's talk about the chances of him walking out with the title. 6 ways to win, or 6 ways to win. Let's see. Ross and his tag partner win by, or no, wait, I guess it's more like 8. There's like 6 different ways they could walk out champion. Only 2 ways they could walk out with nothing. And that's by Ross and Brandon winning by pinfall submission, winning by DQ or countout, losing by DQ or countout, or yeah, that's the only ways that they can actually, or they can draw. They can actually draw countout like what you saw at TLC. That's 2, 4, 6, 7 ways they walk out champion. There's only 2 ways they lose. That's by pinfall or submission straight up in the ring. Period. Bottom line. We're going to find out if they're going to be able to get the job done. Ross, the least I could do is buy a get well balloon and a get well card. Here you go, Ross.
Of course, the
Jerix, tell me, Jason Lives. Oh, I'm done. For some reason, I thought you said Jason Lives Matter, and I was about to say, what are you talking about? And then I just read at the last. Well, that was going to be very a weird conversation to bring up. But okay, yeah, Jason is new attire, and yeah. Leave it at that. I'm not winning or losing by count out. I'm getting the pin. And proving I'm still hot fire for him. Well, you got it, man. You got to make game some of that momentum back, because losing twice in one. Oh man, that'll be ugly as hell. Plus, Brandon still not even really getting a contract to an out Raw. That'll just lead him back to NXT. I'm hoping that's not the case. You know, he worked very hard to be where he's at with you right now.
Introducing the challenger from New York, weighing in at 193 pounds, the Boss Moore.
I'm not sure if Ghost Boy's talking about Jerix or Geek Gamer.
Introducing the champion from every man's nightmare, weighing in at 197 pounds. He is the WWE Cruiserweight Champion, Spencer Storm.
Well, November is the time to remember. December is to dismember.
Stay tuned.
Well, there you have it, guys. We have the Cruiserweight title being given on over. Hey, referee, there you go. Handle your business. Boss Mode is time. The talking is over. Let's get the championship match underway. Cruiserweight Championship of the World up for grabs. You got Boss Mode in one corner, the challenger, #1 contender. And then you have the champion himself, Spencer Storm, in the other. Here at Roadblock, end of the line. Here we go. 3rd of 5 title matches to take place.
And when you have guys
and
like this in the ring,
you already know how that's going to turn out. Oh, flapjack. Face first. Oh, my God. Into the canvas. And he's trying to get things going once again. He's caught him into a headlock and a European uppercut. Fireman's carry style, looking to hold him up. There's again a flapjack. Okay, what's up, Bruce? How are you doing? And will you potentially be a little ready later on for that good old-fashioned Madden? I know you and Charles have a little, got a little butting of the heads going on. You, I don't know if you hear the knuckles, the head just going. Heads, banging heads, man. Just like, hey, man, trash. No, I'm winning the Super Bowl, bro. But to find out. And here comes Spencer Irish Whip. Going to carry. Oh, back elbow into the chest. Well, it looked like the chest, but Boss Mode immediately grabbed his head. So, that's not looking too good. Where's the Money in the Bank cash in? I do not know, to be honest with you. I've been waiting as well. And Nathan, he's been AWOL. He's been gone. Just thin air. And, backbreaker right off the back of Boss Mode. Honestly, I don't ever, it's kind of weird seeing things like that. Here's a cover, hook of the leg, shoulders are down one, and that's it. It's always funny to see somebody assault somebody with the same body part. It's like a headbutt, you bang your head into somebody else's head. Let's see, bloody knuckles, you just punch each other's knuckles until someone's bloody, I guess. There's some people that just kick other people's legs. And you have Randy Orton inventing that backbreaker, which is weird. What's next? A gut. How would a gut buster work out? You know what I mean? I mean, it's probably manageable, but how would you do that? Oh no, I guess it's a body splash, huh? But yeah. And here's the cover. Hooks the leg. Shoulders are down. 1, 2. Still champion? Not quite. STFU Bruce with your redneck head ass.
He's not getting up.
He said, damn. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, now I'm caught up. Here we go. He's got him up. Fireman's carry. He's going to set him up for the Samoan driver. And he hooks the leg. Carry him up. 2, still champ. He's done it that quick. Well.
Corey, I think that may be the biggest win of
and there you have it, guys. He is still champion. He is still the main man on 205 Live. Sin Cara's going to come out here and say, pretty damn good job. But, Jesus, the self-proclaimed king of the cruiserweights, man, he just looked like a joker tonight. Maybe a jack. And I'm referring to cards, of course. But, yeah. Congratulations, Spencer, on the very fast, easy victory.
Because up next, we have a championship match.
Up next, everybody, it is semi-main event, and it is for the Raw Tag Team Championships. You have the Hardy Boys, Matt and Jeff Hardy, taking on Brandon Collins and Ross Mackey, the Raw Tag Team Champions. Ross, of course, was Intercontinental Champion when the night started. But after tonight, he may or may not be leaving with one title, and this is the last opportunity. Tonight we had we're having 5 title matches, and so far we have a 67% title change rate. So based off of that, there may be a new champion based off of the statistics so far. Unless it goes down 50-50, then the main event will be very interesting. Let's see, Charles, they don't want to make you rage and ooh. Sorry about caps, it's all good. Yeah, sometimes the PlayStation messes up, because there will be times I look onto my friends list and it'll say somebody has like 10,000 comments and like 500 people watching, but after you watch for like a good 30 seconds, it says 1 person watching, and then when you actually look on the right, it says like 3 comments. I'm like, huh? What? So what happened to the other? I don't know.
It's a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
And there is Matt Hardy, him and Jeff making their way to the ring. They lost the titles to the Raw Tag Champions back on Raw. So imagine this. If they lose, they're out. And the Shield are back in because they do have a rematch clause they did not get yet. And you got to wonder, okay. Well, are the Shield going to be able to take down Ross and Brandon? And there is some questions in the air. Is Ross Mackey injured based off of what happened at the ending of that match where the way Ross's head bounced off the canvas, kind of hit the ropes, and then, I don't know, he landed very nasty. First tag team match me and Brandon have and become tag champs. That is correct. And we're going to see if they can build that momentum going forward too. New Charles Bailey will be uploaded tomorrow. Fantastic. And oh yeah, I think you said goodnight to me and I didn't get a chance to, but yeah, good night to you, Charles, and see you tomorrow. Ross still has his attire on. Well, I thought he took it off, but okay, well, he put it back on, and he's gonna... I don't know what he does with the jacket and the sun... Well, you know, the sunglasses are a common thing, but what does he do with the jacket? Where does he throw that? And I'm glad to hear that, you know, that is what an actual champion is made out of. And I don't know if you want to fight the Hardys, like fit anything less than 100%.
At a combined weight of 461 pounds, Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy, the Hardy Boys. And introducing the champions. At a combined weight of 420 pounds, they are the Raw Tag Team Champions, Brandon Collins and Ross McKay.
Well, there you have it, guys. The introductions are over. The Raw Tag titles are on the shoulders of those two men right there. The only question available is, are they going to hold it by the end of this match, and will they have any hardware going into Monday Night Raw? What will the future hold for those guys? Matt starting things off with, wisely enough, Brandon Collins. Really great way to go. Good call on these two right here. And, you know, I want to go ahead and bring it back here. So I say, does anybody really want to take on the Hardy Boys less than 100%? Because think about it. At the time the Hardys came back, they were thrown into the frying pan immediately, tossed into the fire, going up against the Shield. We're talking about Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose, but still, they were going up against the white-hot Seth and Dean Ambrose. They were just unbelievably out of this world. The best tag competition on Raw, hands down the best of the best. Nobody was able to beat them. Nobody was able to come close enough. Nobody was able to say, you know what, we are that team that they do not want to face right now or anytime soon. And, you know, I do got to say that, you know, Ross and Brandon, the way they were able to go in there and just mollywop them and had a pretty good match, get the win, get the tag titles, that was a really good way to go. But now that you look at it, okay, Ross is, again, less than 100%. Based on what we've seen, he may be, we don't know, he may be injured. And we know for sure, based off his previous match in the night, it is going to affect how he performs here. And as you can see, Brandon Collins has already fought both of the Hardys within the past 5 minutes, and this is going to be the second time he's gone face-to-face with Matt as Jeff exits the ring. And, oh, man, it's just... I don't know. It's going to be a very interesting outcome on how they're going to handle the situation that they're currently in at the moment. And Matt, again, just fighting back. And I already said it, too. If you're Brandon Collins, you're going to want to try to stay in this match as long as possible because... For one, you already knew that, okay, maybe you're going to have to do that for a while since Ross is going to compete. But now there's questions raised. Is he injured? Because if he is, will he be able to hold his own, or would that be an effect into why you guys lose the match? And here's a back body drop double team. Ross is in the match now. He's looking to fight his way into a snap German suplex, and it looks like he's running pretty good. So we're going to have to maybe hold that question aside, and maybe he may or may not be injured. We're going to have to toss that aside for now, keep that on hold. And right now, it looked like he had to go take a little break, but he got caught with a running bulldog. Matt Hardy back up to his feet, and he's in control. Either that or Ross was just taunting. And there's a neck breaker. Oh my god, and again, look at that. Wise of Matt going after the neck area of Ross Mack.
Sickening thud.
Sorry about that. I had to check something real quick. Let me go to read the rest of these comments. Still going strong. Yep, pretty good, Bruce. Don't you already give me the? Oh, yeah, that is correct. I already fixed your moveset and everything. So where was I at? I lost my rhythm again. Sorry about that, guys. Ross looking to fly, and there's a oh my! Did you see how high he jumped in the air? Diving elbow drop too. Oh wait a minute, that was a 1 count. Referee, yeah, that was a 1 count.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Now look at this. Here's a side effect. Oh man, that may include losing if Ross isn't too cautious right about now. Oh, look at these elbow strikes right into the forehead. Oh my god, not looking too good here. And he's got him up onto his feet. Oh man, now Ross is going to be in a world of trouble here if he can't get. Oh my god, not too good. Twist of fate. And Jeff Hardy looking for what could be, yes it is, the Swanton Bomb Extreme combination that could lead to new tag champions. 1, 2, and oh, Ross kicks out. Unbelievable. And just when you think that was it, that was ball game, he kicks out. And now I'm even more convinced that perhaps he's not really injured at all. Maybe he's just really hurt. And Brandon Collins is coming back into the matchup. You got a suplex powerbomb underway, and it does go on to full-on effect. No pin attempt.
WWE locker room here.
And Ross is wisely getting out the ring. Got to take a breather as Collins needs to come in here and give him a breather. Let him rejuvenate a little bit. Try to take a break. That's all he needs right now. He just needs to take a break. Oh, what an interesting powerbomb. And look at Collins go. He's looking to fly. Look at second rope. Oh, and there's a mini swanton. He connects back on body. And there's wow, and there's a tag on Ross. Okay, so now we're going to figure out. Oh, he missed the back kick. And he got caught with a clothesline, similar to what Roman has done in their match earlier in the night. Jeff Hardy, of course, mimicking that, because I'm pretty sure if you're the Hardys and Brandon Collins, you watch that match just for the fact that you got to come up with counters to put away. And Ross countered that twist of fate, setting him up. Kinshasa, that could be it. Still tag champions. Is it more than enough? 2, and they've done it. No, they didn't. They almost did it, but not quite. Ross almost put the match away, but it just wasn't enough. And now Jeff has to figure out, does he want to keep staying? Oh, okay, now he's gonna have to say he needs a tag. He needs a tag. No way. Oh, what the hell? Oh! Double stomp to the back. And a knee? God. And look at Matt. He says delete. He just literally said delete right now. He's looking to go skydiving, man. Let's see what happens. And there's a springboard drop kick right onto the chest. Do we have a tag? Nope. Brandon Collins stops him dead in his tracks. Oh, wait a minute. Here comes Jeff. There's a swift kick right into the head area. And look at Collins countering, getting back into it. There's a big strike to the upper back area. Oh, look at this roll up. We got a roll up. And his head was on the rope, the bottom rope, so the referee had to break it up. He said, hey, that's not going to happen, bro. And that is a poor ring awareness from Brandon Collins. And Ross Mackey's got to be patient with Brandon, because he is a rookie. This is like his third match overall, so he's got to be patient with him. He's got to realize, okay, he's making mistakes, and he's going to probably do that for a while, since he's kind of new. He's got to get used to it. You got to wait for him to develop. And again, a big mistake right here. This is a rookie mistake. Hot tag. Matt Hardy getting back into the match. Collins realizes he messed up big time. Oh, and he stepped him up. Nice takedown. And from the standpoint of a fan, you look at this and say, okay, well, Brandon can't be doing that because Ross, again, he's not 100%. He may not be injured, but he's still not 100% going into this match. And if he does stuff like that, Ross ain't going to be able to, help him out. If he was fresh, then that's a whole different story. He would be bailing him out all day long, left and right. But doing stuff like that gives the Hardys many opportunities to come into the match and take home the victory. Nice way to roll out the way. But again, okay, there we go. I was about to say he might have made another mistake. Oh, but he got caught. There's a bulldog. Busted him wide open. Gets back up to his feet little by little. And look at Matt. He had a headlock in. Okay, and there's a nice neck breaker. Up to his feet.
He looks for it once again.
And look at this side effect.
He comes up big there. The champ's in a
okay, for sure. Here's the cover. Hooks the leg. Shoulders are down. And no, near fall.
A kick out, and you can see the
I don't think Ross is going to be able to make it in there. And Collins does really good. He does end up kicking out. Up to his feet. Get ready for you know what's coming next, guys. Ross already had a taste of this earlier. If Brandon takes this, he countered. Okay, good stuff. Still not. Yeah, it's not looking too good. Here's the tag. Never mind. He counters once more. Getting out of that heavy, tough situation, tough predicament. Right hand and flip him around, looking for Hurricane Rana. Oh, nice.
Frustrate opponents.
Drag away from the ropes, maybe trying to take him to his tag partner. Nope, never mind. Collins has something else in mind. I'm not too sure what it could be.
The champ looks to be in phenomenal shape. It's going to be tough to defeat someone who might
Irish
just be
whip,
in the
there's
best
a
shape of their career.
Tag, never mind. Did we see a tag? Yes, we do. Here comes Ross Mackey. And there's a double axe handle to the arm, trying to wear him down. Oh, my God, look at this. Now Ross may be trying to do a little too much here. He's got to be careful. There's a stun gun. And, okay, now he may be giving Matt a chance to tag in his brother Jeff. Okay, he's making it there, but nah, not quite. Oh, my God, what the hell? Looking for air raid neck breaker right off the back of the neck onto the knee. And he's got him up looking for... Oh! What a TKO, and that could be enough to put this match away. Still tag champions near fall. Oh, what happened, Evan? I make really good moveset. Sure. Oh, there's a spinning kick. He got the spinning kick. Ross could put him away right here. Still tag champions. It should be more than enough. Matt Hardy's not going to be able to kick out. He doesn't. And there you go, guys. Ross and Brandon are still tag champions of Monday Night Raw. They are walking away with the tag titles. Just like that, guys. What a way to handle business. What a swanton. Well, I'll check in with Mario and we'll see what happens from there. And guys, Ross is gonna hold at least one championship leaving here tonight. It's guaranteed, and that's the Raw Tag Team Championships. He put the match away despite not being full-on effective, and hell, they got the job done.
Raw Tag Team Champions, Brandon and Ross McKay.
That was a big
and so now
victory right there.
You got to celebrate today. You have to celebrate today. You got to. It's just the way you do it. But looking forward, you know already that the Shield are ready for you. Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins are going to be coming in hot. They're going to swing for the fences. They're going to look for that home run when they get their rematch. Congratulations and good luck to those guys right there. And Ross, of course, has a rematch for the Intercontinental title as well. But until then, guys, what we have so far is 50-50. Okay, we had two new champions. We had two successful title defenses tonight. This match is pretty much 50-50. Brutus, with the win here tonight, would mean he goes to the Royal Rumble with the Universal Championship. It means he will be defending the title at the Royal Rumble. He will need an opponent. and from that note, he will not compete in the Royal Rumble. Randy Orton is looking to show why he deserves to be pretty much on every episode of Raw starting here tonight, and that's probably the best way to do it is win the Universal title, at least in my opinion. Make a showcase for it. Show that you still got it. You can still be that main event player. Being in the tag division with Edge as Rated RKO has been going good, but they have lost some pretty big matches that would slow them down to getting a tag title shot.
Universal Championship.
So Geek Gamer says that Brutus will win this match. We're going to find out how close that is because we know Brutus is really good. He's the overall, out of every single brand in this universe, he is better than every single last person from top to bottom. Nobody can say they've held 10 world championships like Brutus. Nobody can say they are the longest reigning WWE champion in SmackDown history. None of them can say that, oh, well, hey, this guy is like the greatest champion that SmackDown's ever seen. Nobody can say that they are on track to becoming the longest reigning Universal Champion in history of Monday Night Raw. And with a win here tonight, I mean, that will pretty much get him one step closer to getting the job done. And we'll have to wait and see what happens from there. As you can see, Randy, he's all amped up, man. He's been waiting for an opportunity like this, and God knows how long.
Time for our first match of the night, guys, and it looks like we have quite the contest coming up. And good luck to those who have to follow this one. You're going to need it.
And there he is, guys. Brutus, the Universal Champion, is ready to go. He is looking to show why he is the best of the best, the all-time great, the greatest of all time. And at this point, it's almost not even a debate. It's pretty much hands down. And when we look at it, when the competition came heavy, when it came in strong, he was there to shut it down. Whether he was fighting for the title or actually defending, SmackDown Live or Raw, it was just pretty much already gone, man. It was already gone. So an Intercontinental title match on the Slammies. That sounds good, but here's the thing, Ross. I'm going to check the medical report after this. So, if you're injured, do you still want me to ask him? Or do you want me to ask him whether you're injured or not?
250 pounds, he is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Just curious is all.
Introducing the champion from Belfast, Northern Ireland, weighing in at 275 pounds. He is the WWE Universal Champion, Brutus.
And there you have it, guys. Brutus having the title over his head, letting everybody know that this is it.
Don't change that dial.
This is main event time on Roadblock. This is the end of the line. We're going to find out, will we have more new champions than successful title reigns, or defenses, excuse me, or will we see Randy Orton win, like what, I think it's going to be 13 times he'll be a world champion? He's 2 ahead of Brutus at the moment. Well, here we go, and right away, it looks like Randy's going to take advantage, launching him into the ropes, and he launches him backwards. Man, full on force, and Brutus is already tired of it. Damn, what a clothesline. That is true. You could end up like Brandon Johnson. That was just, he lost every single match. He got one big upset, but after that he ended up losing again multiple times. Look at Brutus, guys. Randy, he looks like he's, I don't even know what to think of this. He looks like he's groggy. And he launches him on the outside. There we go. As you can see, it's not looking too good for the Viper, the Apex Predator, going up against the Barbaric Brute. Or excuse me, yeah, he's the Barbaric Brutus, but the Celtic Brute nonetheless. Going for a ride. Oh, snap suplex right on the concrete. And you know that is very effective. I don't care how tough you are. Ooh, man, that's gonna play full effect as well. I don't care how tough you are. You eat concrete on any part of your body, and you get rammed into the apron like that, the hardest part of the ring. Oh, and plus it's the LED area too. Yeah, you're looking at a hefty amount of. And oh man, look at that. Randy Orton playing smart, fighting like a true intelligent champion, and he's not a 12-time world champion for nothing, guys. Okay, trust me, he knows what he's doing. Working on that back area, but he caught Brutus. He sidestepped him, well, accidentally, and then he caught him. So even though he didn't mean to intentionally move out the way, it kind of just worked out that way, and all to the better for him. Oh, neck breaker. And Randy getting ready to hit something big here. What do we got? Uh-oh, Fireman's Carry, all right. Looking to hold him around and hit the stun gun right off the ropes. And he gets caught with the nasty strike to the chin. Down he goes. Up on one knee, and there's a heavy punch on the back of the head. Backs away from it. Randy Orton goes for a ride. Bottom right turnbuckle on your screen. And Brutus, oh man, this is not good. He's going to take him to somewhere he doesn't want to be. Yep, here we go. Up onto the top, way top, looking for avalanche back suplex. And look at that, it hurt Brutus's back. We've seen him take a good amount of damage into that area since the beginning. And look at Brutus, guys. He has him in a camel clutch area. Look at submission locked in.
Wow, he
got him up. Oh, there it is.
I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in.
Well, he uses, let's see, he used to use Yokosuka cutter.
Here's a belly-to-belly
and let me see, I'm trying to remember, I don't think it's Randy Orton's, it should be the standing cutter, or it might not be the standing cutter, I forgot which one it is. I'm going to have to look. Suplex, right back into it, and that's not good. Oh, and he countered it. Randy knew exactly what was coming up, he studied it very well. T-bone, not as good as Shelton, but still a good T-bone. And he missed a big opportunity to really flip things around. Oh, he got caught big time. There's Randy. He's got him up, looking for the Wrestling Hero Slam. Okay. Looking like Kurt Angle out there paying tribute. And he's looking for one move that could put this match away. Crown a new champion, RKO. Got him big time. Hits the leg. And we may have a new Universal title holder. We don't. Kicked out at the last second possible. And I gotta say that if Randy maybe have targeted the back a little more, perhaps this match is over. Instead, oh wait a second, now he is again. Look at that. Look at where his leg is, digging deep into the back of Brutus with the camel clutch modified version, and he escapes the hole barely. You know, he knows that. Oh man, this can't be good. Randy, he may be trying to mimic Brutus too, what he did earlier. He is looking for the avalanche back suplex, and it hurt Randy too. But not as much as Brutus, man. That is just deadly.
And when that happens, you can bet this one's over.
There's a jawbreaker. Okay, he's fighting back. He's getting into the matchup. I'm surprised he's able to hold Randy the way he is. Follow-away slam. And you see he was kind of slow getting back up, but look at this guy. He's just on pure adrenaline at the moment. He's got it all going in his favor. Here we go. Look at, he's going after Randy's back. Irish Curse backbreaker, not once, not twice. He's going for the trifecta. Down he goes. And this could be coming to an end sooner rather than later. Here we go, guys. Get ready. He's tuning them up, beating the drums. Bro kick! Down he goes. Still champion. 1, 2, 3. No, what? Okay, that was 2.5.
Can you believe what he's withstood?
Damn, okay, I was expecting it to end right then and there. So they hit each other with their best move, and it's not enough. We've seen Randy use that RKO to win 10 of his 12 world titles, maybe 11, because I know he used the punt to win at least 1. So that's why I didn't say all 12, but he did win a hefty amount of world titles with that maneuver. Brutus, let me see, I think he won about maybe 8 or 9. Let's say 8, at least 8 for of his world championships. There's another T-bone.
You have to wonder how much more
setting him up, guys. You know what Randy's coming for now. If he's going to get him measured up pretty damn good, you know what's about to happen. Oh, what the hell? Oh, my God, look at Randy. Reverse, it was like a inverted Boston Crab locked in and, you know, again, targeting the back. Brutus, of course, escaped because he got to the ropes in time. Ooh, European uppercut. Now, I'm usually used to seeing Randy Orton hit those European uppercuts so smoothly, but I guess that's not the case today. Brutus says I can do it better. Drag away from the ropes, and here's a lateral press. Pin attempt here. Still, nope. I say still able to retain the title, not quite. And if Brutus can target that back well enough, he could probably lock in that clover leaf and call it a day. Or maybe even one more bro kick. I don't think Randy can sustain or let alone deal with 2 brogues. If he does, then something's wrong. Oh my God, look at the center of the ring. This time he does it again. The inverted Boston Crab locked in, trying to make Brutus tap out, but he escapes the hold. And oh my God, he hops back up. Did Brutus try to go for an RKO on Randy Orton? And it didn't go too well. He countered out of it, and he's now going for, he went for the snapmare, got caught with the back elbow to the skull. Randy sets him up for something. He's got him suplex, lateral press. Right away, pin attempt, nope. And Orton is trying to, he got caught. That's not good. Elbow right into the forehead. He's got him up, here we go. He's got him in that fireman's carry, and he turned him around for the white noise. Down he goes. He should pin him right here to go for the W, but he's not. Trying to take down the legs, I guess. I'm not sure what that's going to do for him, but that is that is his priority, I guess, at the moment. And again, back. Oh my God. We've seen him try to go for it earlier. He's trying to hit it this time. Ultimate disrespect. RKO to Randy Orton. He just hit the RKO on Randy Orton, trying to beat him with his own move, which he does not do. Oh my God. That would have been absolutely devastating to beat him with his own finishing maneuver. The most disrespectful act. And I've seen him only do that one other time that I can remember. He actually won by doing so. That was at WrestleMania against Adam Kennedy. Cover kickouts. He beat Adam with his own code breaker to retain the WWE Championship. And man,
you gotta be happy about where you're listed.
that was it. Randy did not want to get put in that conversation whatsoever. So he had no choice but 2 kickouts. And he gets dumped into the top right corner turnbuckle. Not looking good, and he catches him. Sets him up, looking for, oh man, I think he's calling for another follow away. He does.
One of the best in the business. Gonna be tough for him to fight
I'd
back
probably
from
say
this.
that if he did hit the bro kick, he probably won as well. He's calling for it again. He's looking for the second white noise of the match. Yes, he does. He got him.
That's what he was looking for.
And that could be enough if he pins him, but I guess he doesn't want to just yet. Probably doesn't think it's enough. Get him back onto his feet. You already know he's got him. Oh, he's looking for it again, perhaps? Maybe? I don't know. Oh, rolling fireman's carry. Okay. That was what was in mind. And there's a heavy kick to the gut. And he turns him around, guys. You know what's next. Cloverleaf locked in. This is how he's been able to retain a lot of his title matches. He's won countless matches with this. Will that be enough? Will it make Randy Orton tap out? He does. And he is still Universal Champion. Going on into the Royal Rumble. Brutus just keeps on winning. That is all she wrote. Randy had no choice but to tap. He was in the center of the ring. Look at this. One more time. Brutus with the RKO to Randy Orton. And if he would have won, we would have never heard the end of it. And let's see it one more time. I want to show you everybody where he was. He was pretty much in the center of the ring. If not, he was pretty close to it. And this was probably the last bit of chance Randy had. I don't know what he was thinking, though. He could have probably gone for a quick punt kick. But it just didn't go that way. And right here, oh, they're not going to show. That's a sin.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Universal Champion.
How do you know?
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory. If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
Well, congratulations to Brutus, still Universal Champion. And what we know so far is this, guys. In the Royal Rumble, Minnesota K is WWE Champion. Brutus is Universal Champion. Who will be the ECW title holder? Who will be the best in the world title holder? That is something to be figured out when we get to December to Dismember. But until then, guys, I want to thank you all for watching. Hopefully y'all enjoyed, and don't forget the next time we do stream, it'll be Monday Night Raw where we have the Slammies. So until then, I'll see you on the next one. Until the next one, have a great one. Good night, everybody, and I'll see you next time. Till next time, have a great one. For now, cut, and that's a wrap.